and we got bad news. And this time I'm going to start with the bad news. So the bad news is, let me turn this around. We lost one of our faithful soldiers today. This is my old pulling turbo that I have pulled with on my Mac for 4 seasons, I think. And, yep, it's done for. Yeah, she made a pretty good poof. I don't have oil going out the exhaust pipe, but I bet it's pretty full because it's steady running out of the V-band joint where the pipe hooks to the. Yeah, let's go around the back here and see if there's any if there's an imprint from a turbine in this exhaust pipe. There is not, so maybe it didn't fling it. Maybe it stayed in there, or yeah, it's possible. It's a little warm. Well, that's kind of sad. It's the first turbo I've had blow up on the dyno, which is surprising because, folks, in my real life, I have blown up a lot of turbos. I've blown up turbos in Dodges. I've blown turbos in 12 valves. I've blown turbos in 24 valves. I've blown turbos in Max. Oh, you know what? Crap, that means my charge air cooler's going to be all full of stuff. But anyway, yep. Yeah, we were pushing it a little too hard. 28 centimeter turbine housing is a little small for a 15 liter running 3,000 RPM. Now, look at that, man. She's still smoking. So there's a fire of some sort in the pipe there. Anyway, so the good news, that was the bad news. The good news is we broke 1,400 horsepower. I did it 2 runs in a row, and I was getting ready to do a third just to make sure we wasn't a fluke or anything, and that's when she let go. Let me see if I can hold on a minute. I'll bring up the I guess I should have done this before I give me just a minute here. I want to change some colors, and yeah, should have had some preparation, but I thought, what the heck, we'll get a good raw video. Still smoking. All right, so there's the dyno graph. Peaked 3,085 foot-pounds at 2,200 RPM, and 1,413 at 2,635. That was that run. There was 1,406, 1,413, and I was getting ready to do another. Usually when you see these, I've trimmed all these tails off, but wanted to hop on here while everything was still hot and smoking. Exhaust gas temperature is not horrible. Let's see, at 2,200 when it peaked torque, it was at 1,024. You know what? I don't believe that. Something's not quite right. So I think my pyrometer probe needs to be a little deeper into the port of the exhaust manifold. I got some new adapters that are a little bit tall. I might need to shave them down to get the probe deeper. Let's look at the yeah, so you don't normally see these when they're all goofy like this. So here's this is why our turbo blew up. So if you can see, drive pressure was 48 pounds of drive pressure at basically just under 3,000. Our boost was at 43, just under 3,000. Of course, the crossover is here at what is that? 26. The crossover is pretty close to where the peak horsepower is, and then the boost stays above drive pressure, of course, until I let off of. But anyway, I just want to show you guys that. So 14, let's see, we got 1406, 1413, 3070, 3084 foot-pounds. So the old ISX 2350 common rail had 1400 horsepower in the stock injectors. I am very, very pleased. Wow, very sad that my good old turbo, she'd been with me a long time, she's done for. But anyway, all right, well, I guess that's all the news for today. We didn't have any, I don't think any pieces bounced off of my glass. So yeah, that was good. Looks like everything was actually contained pretty well. Alrighty, well, we'll put this up on, get this live on the YouTube and maybe stick it on Facebook. Alrighty, y'all take care.